of fate.
Shut up, old man.
It reveals the secret.
God, that sound. Alright, I went outside for a while. Oh, I'm not going to talk about the RMV. I'm not going to get myself mad. Imagine showing up to a place and you're like, you're gonna give them money, right? You want a quick, easy service. You're gonna show up. You're gonna give them money. You're gonna get your thing, and you're gonna leave, and you don't have to do it again for like years. Great, right? Show up early because that's how you have to do it for walk-ins, and I gotta wait in line from 7:30, and like if I had gone a little later, I probably wouldn't have gotten in anytime reasonable. It opens at 9. So I was in line for 2 hours. Half of that time I was standing next to a trash can that was like leaking that stuff that New England runs on, the Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but like after it soaked through a whole bunch of trash onto the sidewalk. So I was sitting next to that, and that smell for a while, and then we got inside, waiting in line inside. No, I guess I shouldn't talk about that lady. She was horrendous. Get to the front, got my little paper, and I'm like, alright, I'll go fill these out. I go back and she's like, okay, now give me this paper and we're gonna call you for another appointment. You're gonna come back and then we'll give you then you can pay for your ID. Well, if I knew that would be what would fucking happen, I would have just done all that pre-shit online. I thought I could just, go to the DMV like once and do all the stuff. But no, it's not how it works. It's not like I knew the place was a sporadic hellhole, but I imagine you have to fill out a form to make an appointment, like, and then they make the appointment, but you're already there in the building with all your stuff, and you could like do it in like 15 minutes, right? You just like put all the stuff in the computer. Maybe like there's a little database check or something, I don't know. And then they give you the thing, and then you leave, and then you never have to do it again for like 10 years. I wasn't gonna talk. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna talk about Archon the Black. That guy needs to get send him home, send him out of here. He needs to fill out his forms and come back when he's ready. When our what's his name, Nagash, is finally put in the game, then he can be in the game. My tweets are doing well. That's a bad sign. That means my filter is being severely damaged by the sun being up. I've been up a while now. It's almost 18 hours, I guess. No, it's been 12 hours since I left the house. No, so yeah, about 18 hours.
Summon me if you dare.
Oh. Left the house this morning. I have been home a while. Oh, I did get sunburned. I was roaming around the city like a maniac. I had a whole plan. I was going to get the ID, I was going to go to the library, get the library card, maybe join a gym or something, be a nice productive day where I get out of the, the box, out into the world here in the city, after the lockdowns have finally ended and I can actually be a citizen. Nope. Bureaucracy just took a large steaming dog crap on that plan. So I did other stuff and enjoyed myself. Maybe not need that. I mean, we should get it, right? I'm always hurting for replenishment. Just get the thing. No. What was I gonna do with this guy? Are we sending him after? I don't think Thorgrim needs help cleaning up Cedra.
My servant fails me.
I'm definitely horrified of Wuzag. He didn't even get anything. Like the Great Wall spawned, and he's just like, this is his army.
Not happening.
Or was that next turn? That's happening. No, they're definitely. Their girth has definitely increased. See if this guy wants to confederate.
To my throng.
Alright, he has no settlements? He's got 9 settlements.
One rag, my kin. The throng
He's
of
actually doing
Catherine
okay.
welcomes you.
Yeah, we're gonna be friends. He likes us because we're buff. See how much money he wants to give us. That's fair.
Very well.
Alright, now we get to see what's going on up here with Uzag, or not Uzag, Azag. The Slaughter. We'll keep an eye on that situation, see if we maybe can. I don't really like confederating, but if it's between losing the Legendary Lord on the map and confederating, I guess I'll take the Legendary Lord. Our ally of Sigmar's. Oh yeah, we did that battle. Okay. All the events are playing again. You know, it's like the end of the no, I guess this is the start of the turn maybe. All right. Oh, the title of the stream is Archon the Black, so we gotta get rid of that guy. I want to take these mountains here, and we'll give Rapans the rest of the desert areas, because why would I take those? Gems, iron, one of the little doohickers for this guy's grudge thing. What's this? What's this? Unit is invulnerable to damage, does not apply to summon units. That seems pretty fucking busted. Alright, so we'll get that thing going. Thoric's like looking over his notebook and he's like, wait a minute. I want that. I want that now. Are you there, Mr. Stonebeard? Come take care of this idiot. God, he's gotta go through the desert. Like, he's gotta go this way. I guess he can go over here. Yeah, this'll work. This'll be fine.
Agreed. Two for the price of one.
I beg your pardon? Why did he say that? What's the context? He like come across a merchant in the desert? This one's tempting. Just because there's desert everywhere, but I don't know if this guy will be able to handle Cetera if he gets a good army. This place is tier 3. He can recruit tomb guards.
What?
Well, it's too bad because this guy's going here. Or maybe I have him team up with this guy. That's too much. I should be able to do it with one army. I need the heroes. Where are the heroes? That's what the heroes will meet them down here. It'll be perfect. Next turn, I can get one of the Thanes now. Thane's stats are already pretty baller. I mean, they're not amazing. Start at level 5. See, in my brain, I'm telling myself, you know, the Thane is actually better on the campaign map. You should not put it in the army. And the other half of my brain's like, shut up, the Thane's cool. I want to see him fight goblins. Or undead, I guess, in this case. This could help set up the infrastructure over here a lot easier. So we're actually going to go with this. He's an Ironbrow, apparently. So I guess the story is this guy being sent by Ironbrow to keep an eye on this guy.
Yes.
You're gonna go supervise him over here in these new mountains. I know they made training better, but I still have the mod anyways, because it's, you know, fuck you, it was bad for a long time. I should be giving him campaign skills. He doesn't have to be in the army. I wish these... I wish there was another way to, like, to improve, like, the undead guy, or not the undead, the chaos guys get skills to improve the assault unit or assassinate. The Thane just gets battle skills. It's one action. A snipe. Alright, so we'll go with this one for this guy. Just because this army actually has rangers.
Ready.
And I want to see how good snipe is.
Onwards.
So I guess he is going to be in the army. Well, we'll get him gear eventually. But you can have the Iron Ward tankard. We have those.
Anad.
You just like... Where's the button? Where's the button? We're gonna make him some items. We're not gonna send no Ironbrow out there buck naked. Oh my, I don't have any iron. What if he just had star metal? Speaking of... Now might be a good time. Oh, he's not fully replenished. So am I going after this guy or am I going over here? I can go that. I can get rid of this. Well, all right. What's this guy gonna do once he gets rid of Cetra? He's gonna be stuck down here. This guy is raising all the shit. This guy is being an absolute menace. I assume this is all because of him. It's really too bad that's Temperate Island. I mean, they really put these two, like, I think Deckless has got the upper hand. I think he's gonna pull it out here.
Master of magic.
I don't know why this idiot declared war on me. I'm still upset about that. I'm not. Oh my god. He just hates everybody. Well, what are we gonna do about this guy? Is he just gonna send armies at us? Can he teleport? Like, I don't know. I don't actually want to send this army down here. There's only 2 settlements. It's a waste of time. This guy will do it.
Tried and tested.
Yeah, Thorgrim, you're gonna have to just suck it up and do this.
I forbid this.
Oh.
Let us begin.
Ooh, this seems like a good place to hang out.
Lord
Vincent
of
the Savior.
Bretonnia.
Can I assist?
That army is pretty terrible. To be fair, she has no... How many settlements? She's still only 2? She got 3, alright. She's Alexandria. No, where's the third? Alright. Ah, yes, the Black Pyramid.
The axe thirsts for war.
You want this one? Start working our way towards Lightning Strike.
My axe thirsts for war.
Who are you and why are you here? Ah, yes, there was a situation over here as well. This is the guy who's level 9 that I summoned to test the wall breaking skill.
Summon me if you dare.
And in the process of doing that, this guy managed to sneak another army here. So we're gonna move this guy over here. We're not gonna get to test it on this settlement, how well it works. Oh, maybe the indicator will tell us.
Not my fault.
It was at 116 before. That's 3 points. That's not enough.
Wisdom of the layer.
I think it should be a little more. It should be slightly better. Like, this is almost interesting, right?
Quick says no.
Queek says no.
Drang.
I don't know who taught you how to talk, Mr. Rat. I don't want to fight in the Skaven settlement, and I don't want to deal with 8 menaces below, so... It's just not... Like, Skavener would be fun to fight without the menace below. So I will say, I guess it did make that considerably easier. Killed that idiot too while he was here. I should... Too tired to do push-ups, but I'll add him to the freaking... There you go. I did drop an F-bomb back there somewhere. One of them was justified. In my own, you know, venerable judgment. The other guy can occupy. I don't really need money. I need income, not money. Not like bank. Really? Is anybody min-maxing for this one? Like, I love taking the 15 minutes going in here, you know, but this one seems, it should be, dare I say it, faction-wide. They care too much about balance, I think, and not enough about fun.
For the wisdom of the layer.
That's why the Elish guy is always talking about esports.
Aye.
It's like, who cares if it's busted? I'll tell you who cares. The esports guy. Alright, we can give that to the Thane. Runesmith Apprentice. You know what? Maybe we're gonna min-max for it. We're gonna save that 10% by switching to Geico. You know, he's got himself a nickname already. I really hate how the text box works. He wanted to be maybe, I don't know. Why is the Runesmith Apprentice following this guy around? Apparently I have a lot of these things. I should be selling these. We got students now. That's good. Let's do. We don't know if it works on heroes. We'll get a tick of this. Who cares about that? Get a tick. There's not going anywhere near me gold mine stuff. Well, actually, there's gem cutters in that little province that we're going to, the mountain province. This is actually, god damn it. It is actually relevant. This one's the best. This dude's like, I need a wife. You and me both, brother. Artillery units. Give him the Old Guard's armor. Look at this guy's glorious armor. Is the model actually different?
Rune
No.
Lord of Caracazor.
No, it is not.
One rag.
Do I have any weapons? Sure we do. All these weapons. Here, why don't you have the Sword of Bloodshed, sir? Now my brain is like, look, he's wearing an axe. Now I'm thinking about World of Warcraft, which is not healthy. It's too late, alright? You missed the bus, and you're happy you missed the bus, because you don't want to be on that bus. You don't want to go to Northrend. You've been there. You've done that stuff. You don't have to go back. Alright, let's look at any runes I want to give him. I'm starting to run out of runes. Give him a Rune of Fury. He seems like he'd be a mad guy. All he has to do is, like, think about getting shorted on a deal or something. We got a tankard for him, right? Wait a minute, Talisman of Endurance. I think that's a little much. There's going to be a rune guy in the army. He's literally bringing the rune guy. I guess they'll be... They can't be brothers, right? I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of names we get when we get to the next turn. Look at old Thunderbrow. How is he doing? You got any... Alright, let's check Queek's military. He still has some, but I don't think I need the Ironbreakers anymore.
Yes.
They're expensive, and I'd rather use them in a defense and emergency.
Ready.
Any interesting allied units I can get?
By the comet.
Next turn. I was like, did I not build a fucking outpost?
Summon me if you
Blood pressure
dare.
shooting through the roof. Nope. We're gonna go right for Inquiring Mine. Okay, don't need army. He's... Am I gonna keep this guy out here?
It is time.
I still want to see... This is the... that's not the capital.
To war.
Put one of the rune guys in his army.
My axe thirsts for war.
For war. He's a warmonger. What do these guys do?
What? One rag.
How much is this? Is... Let's see. If I was good at math, I could actually figure out how much this was costing me, but... Where's that? There it is, that's the one. 12. What's minus 4% of that number? It's like 40.
Let us begin.
I want to get him to Inquiring Mind. I want to get him useful.
For the wisdom of the land.
Once we start getting stuff going over here, we'll be making good money. Like down here. This seems very defensible. This mountain pass, assuming we get rid of the, you know, undesirables. I'm gonna make the property value go up. You know how it is.
I will butcher anything. I obey.
What is this music? I feel like they took like Crusader Kings music and stuck it in Warhammer. He does not have any veteran units, so getting a veteran point is actually pointless. Pun not entirely intended. Tactician. Let's only get 2 of these units. Those are the units I should be recruiting. There is a... Look at this. Look at this. Like...
My axe thirsts for war.
I mean, eagles are cool, right? But let's get some coolers. I have no idea why you would take the ones with great axes. I mean, I guess if you were scared of flying units, you would. I'd still rather have 6 melee defense. Alright, so getting those at now is justifiable to get a tactician. And Corlers are going to be insane once we get that thing going. Oh, God. Never ends. This guy could be renowned and feared by now. Or Inquiring Mind, I'm sorry. Dwarf players. Intercepting them when I don't have an army does nothing, but we are going to do this because he's... I said I was... He can't be renowned and feared. I'm stupid. But, I'll do this. I really dislike the disproportional points, especially when like you're forcing variety to get to the next thing. Like you literally are forcing variety. Like I can't specialize in just this. I have to get a something else. Like 1 point that literally does nothing. It's abusive. That's what that is. Alright, that's in your army. Do I care? Fuck me, man.
No!
Stop sending armies. That's why we're going after him. Once this guy chokes him out here, this area will be a lot safer.
Time for a reckoning.
I think we need to secure that area now because it takes a long time. Why is it 8 turns? Okay, I was like, why is 2 turns? I just made myself... No, that's not right, Chris. It's 8 turns. 16 turns. 16 turns to get... I mean, probably... Nope. I only have enough growth for 1. We're gonna wait for him to jump over here before we spend all our money to send this guy at him.
One rug.
I'm just annoyed I have to keep him alive and like
It is time.
walls maybe should, you know, or the food building. I don't know. There should be a way to reduce the cost of upkeep in garrison cities. It doesn't make any sense. The army costs full price when it's literally sitting in the city. Now, especially when you're calling your, well, you're calling it clan. I thought it was gonna be supply lines. Clan loyalty as your realm grows. Oh, let's read it and see if it makes sense in my brain. As your realm grows, you will require the aid of other lords whose loyalty may be tied more strongly to their clans, or who may leave ancient debts of blood. Or who may have ancient debts of blood and gold to pay. In either case, they will serve those interests before allegiances to the High King, though they would never admit to such a thing. Well, I'm happy they're not calling it supply lines. Although that's literally what the mechanic is called, right? But
To war.
oh my god, I'm never getting that. Don't even look at it.
Summon me if you dare.
These rats everywhere. Alright. That was a turn. Turns are starting to get long. I have like 3 fronts. It's, well, no, not really. Like 2.5. Thorgrim is basically mopping up etc. It's not really a front. I like the cut of his jib. He's going on offense. Oh.
The next time you see Cladbracach, it'll be your doom.
Man, alright, that guy's voice actor is like... he's on it. I'm shocked that you would declare war on me. Do you happen to know a Clan Angerand, by chance? We'd like to inquire about their ghosts. Alright, Mr. Archon the Black himself. Bypassing the pyramid. And his namesake to do what? What is your plan, sir? Why are you bypassing the easy targets that you are greatly interested in? Could it possibly be you're attacking the player? Wish I could like go tell him to stand in my settlement with all those bonuses. He's got a rune of dismay. This guy's a stoic. I've not felt the impact of the crisis at all. It's kind of disappointing, but I guess I didn't push far enough into the greenskins. I kind of took my province a mistake, and then I started dicking around the desert for no reason. Well, actually, I wanted to save Rapans because I want Bretonnia units for some reason. I want ponies in my armies. Alright, he plopped out of camp. Oh, she's getting eaten. Look away. She's in his belly now. Are these two teaming up? This is high quality content. I have no idea how you would manage the Southlands and Ulthuan as Atharian. Ho ho!
Aye. Welcome,
The
King.
only dwarf he's
Armor the
probably
High King
obligated to
serve
respect.
thee.
Why are you not instantly my friend? I'm not a strategic threat, sir. Let me let's just get this out of the way now. You were the only one. Yeah. Alright, let's try a slow roll it, right? We want to you never want to, jump in with both feet, when you're meeting somebody. That's my advice here.
All right.
Alright. You could jump in and like, this guy could be crazy, he could be a tyrant. He hoards resources, everybody. Keep an eye on him.
Welcome, kin. How may the High King serve thee?
Well, I would like to trade with you. I'm not gonna give you 6,000 gold. We'll work on him. I understand he's probably looking down here and he's like,
Yes.
what do you mean he's stronger than us? Like his advisors come in, he's like, oh, there's a diplomat, you know, Thorn,
What's up?
Ironbrow's here, you know, and they've even disclosed their military for some fucking reason. I don't know why, how we have this information, but we do. It appears they are stronger than us. And the High King's like, wait, I'm the High King. He's gonna be the High King if that happens.
Iron will.
My faith in you wanes.
There's actual walls here.
Do not betray your king.
Alright, so the smart thing to do is actually to kill this first. This is a hardened target. This army is hot trash. But they could be recruiting good units over here. And this is just like a trash garrison army. And all the good units are being recruited here. Because they have the tier 3 thing here. We don't want to let that get upgraded. So we're just going to smush him up here. I can't get to him. Alright, the next best option
Ready?
is to go over here to this like pyramid looking thing.
On our way.
And then we click this button and we pretend we're like
Let's
hiding there.
feast.
We're not hiding, like we're challenging, like come out here, coward.
This is forbidden.
And we'll beat them in the field and then wreck them. Alright, now we can summon a rune man. Oh, we can't summon a rune man. Yes, we can. That's capacity. I kind of wish I had a Grungy. Instantly, it's this one though. Stout speak. Alright,
The runes are ready.
that's good. Not gonna get any benefit from that. Actually. Magic items, like we need more of them, right? I'm not struggling with damage, I don't feel like. I feel like I'm actually ahead of the AI because the AI is brain dead. Tech-wise. Like, this guy's running around with mortars and handguns and I'm walking around with, what are they called? Real units, you know?
Consider it done.
These guys. Although I can't actually recruit them yet. Next, 5 turns. In 5 turns, I'll be running around with those guys. Actually, that's pretty expensive, right? That's not that bad, but let's take a look at what we can build before we go. Not much. This should be on growth. Actually, this should be on money. I'm happy there's an outpost here. If any of my allies built an outpost in
Summon me if you dare.
Alright, the diplomacy is definitely worthwhile.
Wisdom of the land.
Alright, let's stop and think about that. Is having 3 extra units in your shitty cities really worth the 40 turn headache this turned out to be? I mean, I'm getting stuff by doing this. It's not like a waste of time, but it's not the most efficient use of my time. I could just be gobbling up the mountains. Pretty sure, like, there's very easy to defend the mountains, even when you're stretched pretty thin. I'll try a campaign like that sometime. I always like get out of the mountains. I always feel like I'm coming down the mountains and smashing your civilization, right? Had enough of your undead shenanigans.
You
Let us begin.
So we're gonna build that building there. Summon a man. A ring man.
Armed and ready. My anger burns bright.
He's mad because I hire him for one job and then fire him.
Peleus will
But yo, the
fight to you.
economy is tight, brother. Alright, we want more magic items. We're not swimming in magic items yet. We are swimming in damage because we're like 2 tiers ahead of the enemy. Yeah, it's gonna be this one, especially fighting the undead. I like maybe this guy.
What orders?
Alright. I think this guy I'll get the
I answer to clan and hold.
that weird item that
The axe
where is
thirsts
he?
for war.
This one. This item is garbage. Alright, he's in a situation too. Listen, I went to the DMV today, alright? And I was a good person, right? I didn't do anything major, okay? The guy behind me was like in line, right? For an hour and a half, 2 hours. He kept sending voice messages to somebody, calling them a piece of shit, your shit, and like mocking them for not being able to figure out how to block his number. Very, very weird. I can click this button. Thank you. See, you just gotta ask. This is an odd result. Not gonna lie. Is he staying? I think he has to, right? We want to get him. This is the Battle Seeker guy, right? No, this is the guy we want to get renowned and feared. Alright, I gotta recruit units, so I actually have to recruit units. We're gonna recruit in the Lord. They don't get in if there's 2 dwarf warriors here.
Stupid, stupid.
These units don't kill. Yeah, that's too expensive. It's less expensive than Slayers. Here, what if the Battle Seeker was here? How would that make you feel? Alright, this is relevant now. The problem is the attack ambush. Alright.
My axe thirsts for war.
Alright, dude, we're gonna gear him up. Who's not fighting? That guy is fighting. This is unethical, by the way. Why isn't also not Skaven? Thoric is using an Ironbeard. You know what? Getting it from the boss's hand himself. None of these, obviously. I feel like the speed one would be good here. You know what? I'm probably not. I'll probably just auto resolve it.
As the High King
I'll see if the game lets me.
moving.
Oh,
For the wisdom of Valea.
fuck off.
Time for a reckoning.
Not the best solution, but a solution.
One rag. For the wisdom of Valea.
My judgment is definitely degrading based on, you know, I'm calling a lot more swears justifiable. The entire point of that this setup here is to get out of the habit of doing it. Alright, he's got a full roster here now. I want to jump just to see if I can trigger any attacks from armies waiting in these cities.
Shoulder axes, lads. We
I
move.
was hoping they would try to intercept battle me.
Summon me if you dare.
I should have jumped into this province. I'm not getting the... This province I actually want to grow. Oh, I should... No, I can't afford to ditch any money right now. And this has already proven helpful. This guy...
My axe thirsts for war.
This guy... No, you gotta get the point first. No armies until you get the point. That's the rule now.
What?
We're gonna start sending him...
I suppose. An accord bound by runic law.
Runic law. Max cities should be exporting growth, either around or province or faction wide. Alright, we're definitely have to upgrade this wall because this city has been attacked. I say as I am about to take the next, you know, link in the chain here.
Let us begin.
It's already 10% more expensive because Krokar is a piece of garbage. Alright. Right into the military alliance because that makes perfect sense. He gives me all the money back and more maybe. Wasn't paying that much attention. I think I gave him 800. He's like, alright, here's half back. I just wanted to test you out because I've heard dwarves were greedy. That's the RP, okay? He was like, we're going to give this dwarf a purity test. We're going to ask him for a partly, a tiny sum of money, right? And if he refuses, we're not going to do the alliance. But if he accepts, we'll give half of it back, and we'll immediately go into the military alliance. What a great story that makes. That makes Krokar sound like an intelligent character, not like a brain-dead AI. What if I just had more of these heroes? Alright, I gotta recruit a Grungy. I can't because I summoned a guy that turn. This can wait.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Need thousands of gold worth of savings. Oh, it can wait. I don't love this.
Sigmar be praised.
Do I get the army this turn? Or do I get the army next turn? If I don't even think I have enough, but...
Time for a reckoning.
He's definitely going to besiege. What is his movement? What is this here?
The axe thirsts for war.
Oh, it's because of the roads. Alright, I understand now.
Forwards.
Alright, game. I see what you're doing.
By the king's command.
I want to wait for the heroes. I am willing... How big of a pain in the ass would this be to retake? The AI doesn't get any bonuses to replenishment anymore, so it'll actually not be a big deal. Even if he takes it. Losing this actually hurts me financially. And I just moved it there. Is 2,000 as a 2,000 gold loss worth the gamble for the experience on the heroes?
The throng is mustered.
In time, I guess, but that's like infinite or something. Since we're just gonna slow roll these campaigns now, apparently. Where I am, so I don't lose. Tired of losing my campaigns. It's getting really embarrassing. Waiting. Alright. Oh, we'll see what he does next turn. He might just attack it and it's a moot. It's like no reason to overthink it right now, huh? I had to get better at recognizing when I'm overthinking. That would be an amazing skill. Where do they teach that one? Oh no, he's coming on over. And he's... Oh man. What is this guy doing? He should be like murdering chaos. What is happening? It's kind of hilarious, but... I think he's gone rogue. he's gone... Chaos has finally gotten to him. That'll be the story. Chaos has tricked him into believing by attacking us, he's stopping chaos. Imagine if I lose that battle now. He's retreated. He's a coward. Oh, he's killing Setter. Or his army, I guess. Alright, and he's going right back to it. Okay. And now there's another army that he doesn't want to keep for some reason, even though it has a bunch of crazy units in it. That army... Taking out that army before it gets full would be very good. This... Look at this! No. Dude, you earned that with the blood of your soldiers, friend. Why would you walk away? It's curse, you know, perform the ritual or some Sigmar bullshit. That's where the narrative aspect will come in, alright? I'm gonna try to make sense of the AI's stupidity in a narrative fashion. He's got to perform the ritual, alright? Sigmar guys do rituals, I don't know. You know what's funny is when I took that city, I did not plan on keeping it for 40 turns. Alright, let's do... Marching not the best idea. Oh. Oh, she's taking out that arm. Alright, never mind. She's actually crazy in battle too. Can he get there? You know what, Rapons? I'm sorry that I trash talk you, okay? Like, I've seen you in battle, right? I know you can swing your sword. It's just your management skills need work. That guy recently has eaten one of the, I'm gonna presume the nobility of the, he went into ambush stance. He is cunning Bretonia down here. So just imagine like you're sitting back there in your castle in Bretonia, you're reading the Bretonian Times. Maiden eaten damsel, whatever they're called, by Ogre in Araby. Maybe there's like a little drawing by some cartoonist. Actually, would probably get back to the city in like a tragic song. Would be more likely the way they propagate information. They would have like news. Who's got time to read the news when you gotta like till the fields? Only the minister has time for that.
Summon me if you dare.
Right, Yanni's
To war.
getting closer to his target here.
On to glory for the ancestors.
Rot move the heroes.
Yes. Got
Having a
that.
fun little journey. They're saying hi to Magnus von Hesset here.
Onward. Aye.
Is he
This way
some
looks
kind of?
better.
Get him on his horse. That, oh my! Imagine that horse in the desert in that armor. I wonder if it reflects heat or absorbs it. I think it absorbs it, right? Like a reflective armor, like if it was silvered. This is why I need like a team of, you know, historians on call, or metallurgists, I guess, would also work. So we don't have to worry about anything. We just take this guy down now. Well, Cetra, it was a pleasure. You know, when you're putting them down for good, I feel like it's right just to, you know, give them the on-screen death. Assuming they weren't too annoying. If they're very annoying, then you give them the off-screen death. It's like, you know, a slap in the face. I'll have to look to see if they had a catapult. Garrisons usually do. He did have the walls, so I'm gonna assume there's a catapult in there.
Bring them down.
Gonna assume there's a catapult there.
War and vengeance.
Of course, I can't tell because the AI get time freeze to set up their army.
Hit them.
I almost made a large error there.
For duty.
Alright, I'll set these clowns up. It's definitely best to go in from here, right? There's only this tower. Is this actually a tower?
demand blood!
Blood.
Silver helms! Onwards! Kazook!
Kazook indeed.
Thorek Ironbrow!
Literally no towers here.
Casting the runes!
What are you doing?
Thorek Ironbrow!
Aim. Aim, please. Please. Alright, alright.
Come on! Off we go! What? Age, wealth, and skill! Ready to strike!
Probably end up destroying that. Alright, where's the catapult?
Targets, Lord.
Silver helms!
Bring death on them.
This probably triggered that passive. Not quite. Alright, we have to remember they have Ushapti.
Ironbreakers.
Which are very annoying.
For the High King!
I think I'm not gonna go in until the Ushapti are spent. Alright, so that thing's been destroyed. We get closer now.
It will be done. Understood. Thorek Ironbrow!
Leicester shooting.
We will obey. Swiftly.
It's not super useful. You break a wall down here and try to get to this one. I mean, he did his job right. He did, half the army is deployed on the wrong side of the place.
Ironbreakers.
In fact, they only have one archer. We can start taking out the archers with the
Pump those dwarfen legs!
quarters. That wall does not need to exist. And these can just set up here and go to town. We're in.
Yes!
The undead are probably confused. There's only 3 of them. What's happening?
It is a reckoning for the Karazanko!
I still don't see the catapult.
As you like. Longbeards!
Ushapti, where are you? I know you're coming. I've read it in the runes.
Master of runecraft! Hearth and home!
Alright, it's gonna trigger all the little things there.
By Thundi's hammer! Aye!
Alright, well they
Ironbreakers!
just blew their wad on nothing. That's great.
The lair bless our aid!
That was crass. But that's fine. It wasn't a swear. Crassing is...
Cannon! Dwarves, ready axes! Move now! Axes out! Consider it done!
What do you mean I have to use other runes? Out of curiosity, does that apply to missiles? Hell yeah, brother. Today we learned.
Ready to strike!
Imagine if Corlers were just shaving off 30 armor. That sound is so satisfying. Let me hear it again. Come on. Do the thing. Yeah. Alright.
Yes, yes!
Yes, yes, indeed.
Whirlers!
These These guys have no shields. You should be shooting the guys with no shields.
For the ancestors!
They can move over here. This is a better angle.
Nothing can stop us!
I guess the Iron Breaker is gonna come have some fun too. It doesn't have to be the characters.
Yes, Lord!
They're moving their shit around. What is this? This guy's in a pickle. This is the most exciting part of the entire battle. Holy shit. They don't know where he is. He's invisible. What is this?
Will do!
Wait, not yet. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not in range.
Shall we attack?
I'm a fool. I did not know my own power.
Strike the runes!
For the Karazanko!
Hilariously, the chariots are being archers.
Guards! Moving out! The clans unite!
I am actually a buffoon. That's fine. You know, we got to see how powerful Thorgrim actually is. Even this guy is starting to look pretty impressive.
Shield bearers, hold!
Oaths fulfilled!
Bring them down! Move!
Silver helms.
Okay, we're shooting him. Oh, oh, we gotta book it.
Off we go!
That's too much.
Strike out!
Those are dangerous. I think those will just beat their asses.
Range fire! Range
Uh-oh.
blast!
Uh-oh. Might have to go on the walls and go up this way.
Runriki! Vengeance!
Hold those dwarven lads!
They're all getting annihilated by the artillery, as it should be.
Guards! Iron Dregs!
The rune is amazing on these guys. But,
Dwarven legs!
speed rune has merit. Like, this guy is so slow. It's the slowest man I've ever seen.
Nothing I can't face!
The old men walking through the park on their canes were
Nothing
swifter
can
than these
stop us!
guys.
Strike out!
I was surprised at actually how many old people are just like shuffling around the park. No mask, no nothing. They're like, you know, I'm gonna live the rest of my life this way. And COVID can, which was good to see. Of course, you have like the tiny, you know, 40-pound women with the mask, and like they're all bundled up in like plastic bags and everything. And you know what? That's okay too, as long as you don't try to make me do that.
No shoddy contraptions here.
That's fine.
Attack the axe!
I was wondering why that unit was still standing. I was like, why is he not? It's the two guards.
It is a reckoning!
Use your powerful spell. This spell is terrible. Well, you know, maybe terrible was a little harsh.
Now! Understood!
These guys, I stopped paying attention to them. Now they're just dead. Somehow we got the gates. They're gonna escape. That's enough to salvage the unit.
Satisfy the grudge!
Have we won the game? The game is not over yet.
Off we go!
You guys stay here. I'll take this.
Yes!
Hey, what if those Ironbreaker guys had more ammo?
Castle! Strike out! Right! Down! Off we go!
Look how little shits this thing cares about the tower.
Yes!
This fills me with joy.
Thorek Ironbrow! The anvil's might!
Iron Dregs!
I'm surprised these things are not just like crumbling, because if I saw this combination of dwarf units approaching my barricade
Nothing can stop us!
and I was a lowly archer, I'd be a little
Iron
concerned.
breakers!
I'd be looking for the out right now. And for the undead, that's right back to hell or wherever they come from. You gotta admire their dedication.
Hurry! On our way! For the ancestor
Oh,
gods!
you're stripped of your barricade now, sirs.
Will do!
And there's cannons.
Blow through!
The cannons are gonna hurt us and not you.
Cannon! Kill the gun, hard! Come on! Reach fast! Let's settle some grudges!
Settle some grudges, I like that. Hell yeah, brother.
Go!
That was a quality line.
Let the vengeance begin!
Imagine if he was actually impressive in battle.
To me!
I mean, this isn't bad.
Iron breakers!
Alright. I'm only doing this because it speeds it up. These would be better targets. Well, this guy can just give more ammo, right? Oh, there's a Tomb Man. The king himself.
Iron dregs!
Alright, I don't know why they're not throwing their tomb. Alright, I guess he's fighting.
Thoric Iron Brow!
This is very...
Wrath and ruin!
The music is like, alright, the ass kicking has begun.
Go! Iron dregs! Move off!
This is starting to get extremely awkward, so we're just gonna artillery our way to victory. Hopefully. It's not the greatest idea to try to I don't love this angle, actually. Oh, damn, love it.
Holding ammunition!
The corlers. Lazy corlers. Oh, they're getting some shots off. I don't know why this is happening. I should probably learn why this is happening.
Get your beards out the way, Darwin!
This is like some StarCraft 2 shit here. Yeah, no mercy, man.
Kill us!
And this guy's getting his butt whipped by the Iron Breakers, the Brow Beaters.
Axes out! Slay the old breakers!
If he just had no more armor. I put the Rune of Impact on him, right?
The clans unite!
No, he doesn't want to shoot into the Iron Breakers.
Battle Cannon!
What's Thork doing? So I recall seeing
For the Karas Anchor! Range fire! Range fire!
chariots running around here. Like, where'd they go?
Kasukan Kazikita!
Are they like going the long way out here?
Yes, Thane!
As soon as this guy's dead, this is over.
Get moving!
That was obscene. How the hell were they were engaged in melee and still shooting? I need to learn how to do that consistently, or that just makes the game trivial. Just 90,000 damage between those two units. 14. So what do you think is going to happen first? Nuclear weapon detonating or civil war? Discuss. Now my harem full of intelligent women who are varied in their political opinions chattering away. They're all saying how misogynistic and racist I am. Say I'm objectifying Rapunzel and reducing her down to one trait, you know, her ability to swing her sword. I think we earned that, right?
I'll teach them.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Thorek Ironbrow. This'll do for starters.
Please
Ready?
occupy. Alright, look. Dude.
By Grundy.
That's how you win the game. There is a single beam of light hitting my monitor. Right here. And now I see how dusty it is. God, I need a maid. I'm not I can't clean. I don't have the patience for it. I mean, I can if I'm desperate to not live in filth, but I mean, I can.
My axe
I've lived in some places. Let's just say that. My standard for clean is very wild.
Time for a reckoning.
Alright, so we want to see how badly the attrition is. Hopefully there's an army in here when there's two of these guys.
My axe thirsts for war.
These wall breaker clowns.
Summon me if you dare.
There's no army here. This guy is actually pointless here. He's not alright, he can occupy this city and this guy can move on.
What?
I hate Skaven settlements. These guys are getting owned. I can recruit new dwarf warriors in this province. So I can actually trade up. I'm gonna occupy it. Alright, we've gained
For the wisdom of
Blightwater.
Valea.
Whatever that means. We got the Crown of Command, possibly my least favorite item in the game. I actually like the flying banners more than the Crown of Command. So we're gonna make it. This is a massive waste. I actually need these now since I can get good items. Speaking of, nope, can't do that yet. I mean, this is good, but the odds of it triggering, like if you need it, you're in a bad situation, right? Still really good. Well, not really good. That's interesting. What is this, like Dragon Slayer scales? When are they gonna put those in the game? You get the heroes be Dragon Slayer. Oh, what are bigger, dragons or demons? Like, what's a bigger deal? I don't know the lore well enough. Right, this guy is literally scraping the bottom of the barrel for points. Leveling up this guy is going to get depressing real quick. Petition.
It is time. Ready.
He doesn't have to sit here for that. He can start moving. Still mine. You can't do that. Well, honestly, now I want him in the city for the replenishment.
Let us begin. Yes.
He can leap over there.
Forwards. One rag.
Come on, something cool. Mortars in this army would be ridiculous. You Phoenix Guard? Alright. Can I get an outpost with Teclis? The guy put Phoenix Guard in one of these places, which really it was there's a Phoenix Guard in here, or there was. It's very helpful.
I am Teclis, High Lawmaster.
A moment can be spared, but no more.
Oh, busy, huh? Fighting them greenskins, I see. Listen, I hate Nurgle. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, I hate that guy too. Still not enough for military access. You'll give me nothing for this. Alright, I see how it is. Why do you hate Slayers slay dragons? Okay, alright, I see it. That's really awkward. That's incredibly awkward. Also hilarious. You know, I actually kind of like that because it makes my situation with Teclis a little more spicy. It's like I have to convince him that I am actually the better friend than the pointy ears over there. Has the time come? This item is hot garbage, but it's better than... I mean, the bombardment is kind of neat, I guess, but I beg your pardon. This gives my entire army frenzy, including myself. Okay, there's no way, right? There's no way the same guy that did this thing here, that put this in the game, is the guy who made that item. I want this guy making the items. And I want this guy doing more of the stuff and less of like, can we get some accountability at Creative Assembly? I want to see who's responsible for, you know, doing what in the game, so I can criticize them ruthlessly. You know what? I'm paying for your product. That is absolutely absurd. You know, like a 6th grader would be like, wait a minute. Can I get this twice? No? This is not good. Why did they make it like this? You're telling me the guy can make a video game and he can't make the item work. No, I'm not gonna do that battle. I refuse. Alright, refuse. He's not gonna level up. I don't need the gold. I mean, I do always need gold, but... Oh no, oh no. Oh no. That's a good one. Alright, you know what? That's like campaign. That's campaign breaking for me right there. That is I throw in the towel and I want out of this one. That's incredible. All right, Paradox. Listen up, Paradox. Please, you've got the space one. You've got the historical one. Can you please have a fantasy strategy game? That's like not Fallen Enchantress. That one kind of. I don't like turn-based turn-based combat when you have so many units is a grind fest. Like if I like games like that, I would be playing more Final Fantasy Tactics kind of games. I would be playing all the Fire Emblem games. I would be on a Switch right now, playing that. But you know. Yeah, that's good enough. Not only am I gonna exit this campaign, it's the intern could fix that item. Like I could probably figure out how to mod the game and fix that item in like less than 6 hours. Like you just gotta change that one thing, right? You just like put something out, 10% weapon damage, 10 attack. What else would you put on there? You know, copy and paste from Warhammer 3. You know, that's better than that one. 10% minus 10% upkeep on your units. That is just so fucking stupid. Oh, it's only been an hour and a half. I'm trying to stay up so I can sleep like a normal human being tomorrow. Or like I'm trying to be a normal human this week. I'm not trying to be a vampire. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to kill time. Alright, well I should restart the stream. Just to make a night, like I'm not displeased with that campaign. Just the end, looking at that item, just that's a DMV level of incompetence right there. RMV, whatever you want to call it. Maybe I should play through the no, like this is not challenging enough to keep me interested. It's really depressing. I'm gonna have to like. If I want the achievements, I have to go through it. Oh, I just get a girlfriend and make her play it. That seems reasonable. Like hire a hooker. She's like, what do you want to do? All right, sit here. all right. Now play this tutorial. We'll put it on YouTube. See how you do. Probably better than me. Alright. If only I had wonderful cleavage. It was just getting the attention. Like I have a problem with that part. I don't. It's like I don't even fault them for doing it. Like if I had cleavage to flash to get eyeballs in here, I would do it. I think somebody's outside and then out there. They probably think I'm tripping. Alright, I'm gonna end it. Restart